Let's see. Let's speak to a few people. First priority, mother.
It's strange living here again. My childhood home. Now owned by my child. It's not something I could have imagined when I was a little girl staring out this window. I'm still grateful you used your money from the expedition to buy back the estate. I feel like an Amel again.
You're a hawk.
I'm going to make the name Hawk one to be proud of in this city.
I don't doubt it. Your father would have said that, with that exact look too. I just wish we could all be together as a family one more time. But I can't spend the rest of my life mourning Bethany and Carver. They're gone, and I can't bring them back. I guess I just need to start finding you a suitable wife.
Say what? Seriously, these glowing eyes drive me crazy. Mother?
I've been wondering if I shouldn't remarry. I'm sure the last thing you need is your mother watching over your shoulder every time you come home. But perhaps there is still life once your children have outgrown you.
I want you to be happy.
You've been through a lot. You deserve any joy you can find.
Thank you, love. No one could ever replace your father. But it is refreshing to think I could still be courted at this age. The Reinhardt's second daughter is very interested in meeting you.
Hey, boy.
I like the doggy. Ruff, ruff, ruff. Ruff, 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 ruff.
It looks like they're having a nice chat. Maybe Sandal picked up some Mabari speak from our time at the hero of Ferelden's camp.
Honestly, my Sandal, I don't know what not to believe. It's good to see you, boy. Okay, let's check my writing desk. Night terrors. Let's see. Fanriel again? Okay. Last of his line. Give it. Oh, yeah. Leave Revan before King Mills. Let's see. My men are preparing to leave Revan before. So, if Hermit survives this side time, your name and deeds will be recorded in the memories. Okay. Underground Railroad. Oh. Note from Fanriel. That's not good, but I'm glad you're safe. Feeling inadequate? Not sure what to say about that. From Elrin. That's good. An official looking letter. Not sure what that means. A strange letter from Lothering. Strange spider blade drum off Maker. Dark days ahead. Mark right. The man came and covered his own blade, landed poison traps. Ah, I remember. A message from Lothering also. Leandra. For her. Oh, for Mother. Let's see. That's good. And family letters. Oh, this must be... Let's see who it's from first. Oh, it's from Carver. How are you? Hope all is well. Things are good here, I suppose. Grey Warren legends do fail to mention a few things, though. I've yet to do anything remotely glorious or honorable since arriving. In fact, most of it is a painful, dirty, often horrific work. Thanks a lot. In case you forgot it's your fault, I'm here. The positive is I'm alive and part of something greater. Maybe I'll even step out of your big fat shadow. Thing is, Ferelden already has a hero that stopped the bright. Big deal, right? Say hello to Mother and Gamlin for me. Carver. That's good. Huh, what did I pick up? Oh well.
Those elves you're friends with, they're rather strange, aren't they?
Yes. Yes, they are.
Ah, you've returned. A letter arrived for you. It's on the desk.
A little late.
Well, I'll put
That
this
dog.
down while you're at it.
Well, maybe chew marks add character to the piece.
Maybe. Nah, I don't feel like reading about calendars. Okay, who to go with? Let's go with the traditional team. And we'll visit around. Where to go first? Night Terror. Oh, yeah. I was given a shopping list, actually, by Gamlin. I mean, not Gamlin. And Bowden. Stupid. He said there's some interesting stuff I can buy in Lowtown. So let's head there first, and while I'm here, I'll visit Meryl. Four different shops hold the stuff I'm looking for.
I don't mean to sound critical, but have you considered a new line of work?
Such as?
Pretty much anything. I don't think Renegade Mage has a bright future, or any retirement plan.
He has a point.
More trouble than commerce in this place.
True. Better than what I currently have, but first... Oh, something for Isabella. Got it. Okay, that takes care of shop number 1. 2 more shops behind here. Trinket Emporium. Signet ring, a gift. Oh, a tome of greater mortal vessel. First I want to buy the signet ring. I can save up for and get that later. Anything interesting here? Nope. There's one more, there should be at least one more shop in Lowtown I need to visit.
Justice doesn't let me get drunk anymore. I kind of miss it.
That's unfortunate. Let me double check my shopping list. See, Trinket Emporium, Apparel Shop, Aliens, Ferelden Imports. That's where I gotta go. And then I'll head on to that armor actually, since I'm already on the way, armor shop first. Ferelden Imports. Where's Ferelden Imports again? Is that... Yep. Something for Aveline. Now let's get Anders a little something. I believe Ferelden Imports has some very interesting things. Definitely I want to get some new gear also for myself. But first off, these guys all deserve some presents for sticking with me for all these years. And, well...
Feel free to browse my wares. The profits help Ferelden.
I know. I'm a Ferelden refugee myself. That's for Anders.
Refugees, here and at home.
Okay, let's check my journal actually in retrospect. The Underground Railroad, Night Terrors, Penance, Barrack in Lowtown. I was hoping to find something for Meryl. But since I don't need to visit her, let's head to Hightown. I have more shopping
You're
to
glaring,
do.
Anders. Is there a reason, or is it one of your moods?
Your term as captain hasn't been particularly mage-friendly.
I've only turned a handful over to the Templars,
Every despot starts somewhere.
and yet I allow an abomination to whine at me. Credit where it's due.
She has a point, Anders, and you know it. So let's head to Hightown next, because I know for a fact... Actually, I'm not sure what I do know for a fact in retrospect.
Do you really need me along for this?
I always love to have you around, Anders. You're my favorite. Good guy. Hey, in a platonic sense. Don't need any more of those confusing situations. Could have sworn at least one shop here has something.
You know the Tethras family businesses are registered in your cousin Elman's name.
You don't say.
But I can't find any record of you having a cousin Elmond.
I'll introduce you sometime. He's a little on the shy side.
Varric, he's imaginary.
Which makes him a much better head of the household than I am. He never misses the Merchants Guild meetings for one.
Okay. Olaf's Armory, nothing at the moment. Rosa Jean-Luc should have anything, should have the other stuff. Okay. Ooh, a backpack. Supportive corset for Isabella. Satamine lining for Meryl. Winter spirit symbol for fairness. Spending money on friends just feels like the right thing to do. What's over here? Yevon?
You! This is your fault! You and that blighter, Varric Tethras!
What did I do?
You'll be the end of my boys!
Have we met?
I don't even know who you are.
Yevon, member in good standing of the Dwarven Merchants Guild. Not that it really matters to people like you.
What exactly did I do?
You'll have to be more specific. A lot of things are my fault.
My sons are lost in the deep roads because of stories about you. Your sodding glory and treasure.
Don't you dare blame him. We both know this was Iwan's doing.
If you want to keep your job, shut your mouth, woman.
Your boys are grown men. It was their own decision.
Your sons sound like idiots.
Your boys don't sound bright enough to follow a map. I'm sure they didn't get too far.
My boys aren't stupid. Foolhardy, maybe, but not stupid. You're the only one who knows where they went. They were following the path of your expedition. Please help me find them. Don't let my boys die down there.
Tell me what happened.
Your sons made an expedition into the deep roads. Did anyone go with them?
They went alone, the fools. Just my 3 boys against every darkspawn in the deep roads.
Iwan is Yevon's middle son. The whole thing was his idea. Emrys and Merrin were just following his lead. The greedy bastard didn't want to hire anyone else if it meant he had to share the spoils.
Sounds familiar.
I thought coming to the surface meant I would never have to face losing my sons to the darkspawn.
Hell yes, I'm helping you.
Sure, I'll look. How many Darkspawn could have come back in 3 years anyway?
I should approve, but it seems like I save a lot of fools from themselves.
Thank you, Messer. Those boys are my life. They entered the deep roads using the same passage you did. Please find them. I will see you rewarded for your efforts.
Okay, let's see. One thing I might as well do now is I think I should go to the Chantry as soon as I remember where it is. Nice, I sort of avoid the Chantry.
You're quite welcome.
They have really good hearing. It's creepy. Hello, Chanter.
Though the land suffereth.
Sketchy on the details. Unwanted competition helps me know a bunch of foreign assassins are roaming the streets looking for some fool mage. Can't having these people killing without contracts. Get rid of these fools before the guards bring us down on all of us. Interesting.
Wrongs. The Maker yet notices the smallest of...
I won't lie, I'm a little sick of the Maker. Let's find Saint Sebastian. It's been a few years since I last saw him.
We're here to serve the Maker,
Perhaps if we
sir.
put some
What
flowers
are you
there.
here for?
So, I never expected to be palling around with the captain of the guard.
We're not pals.
We're not? What about that time we painted each other's toenails?
Do you want something?
Love, life, and liberty. What more does a man need?
You're in a jolly mood.
Well, when you're here, I know you're not leading men into Darktown to arrest me.
Minds and a conscience. He does not approve when we fail to use them.
I'm sorry.
I'm not the one you wronged.
Actually, in retrospect, I think I should let them talk a little longer. Maker, give me pudding. Doesn't work, apparently. He doesn't give us anything. Really wants a pudding. Seriously, why doesn't the maker ever give us free pudding? Just make pudding appear out of nothing. It's not that difficult. Supposedly. Let me examine this. Are these boots actually superior? Not much. I'm still curious who that's a statue of. Is that Andraste, the maker? Someone who's from religion that I really did not care to learn about? Chantry hierarchy. I just don't care about it. I'm sorry. Evil tome? That doesn't sound good. Honestly, I'm not sure. You know what? I don't actually want to do anything with this book at the moment, so I'm doing this. I just don't want it to do with it right now. Glad I'd saved before interacting with it. Because right now, I just came here because I want to see my friend, well, I guess Sebastian. I'm curious how things are going for him. Did he finally reclaim his family? Maybe that reward he was talking about? Hello.
I thought it would end here. Young Master Hawke destroyed Flint Company. None remain. Yet, now that I know who sent them, it's harder to see their deaths as justice.
Death is never justice.
Hawke? We were just talking about you.
Is there a problem?
Is the Flint Company bothering you again?
Hawke asked aggressively.
You know I hate it when you do that.
Hawke muttered in an angry aside to the dwarf.
If, you two have a moment, I've learned who hired Flint Company. The Harrimans, a noble family of Kirkwall. They were my parents' allies. It's hard to believe they betrayed us like this.
Okay, let's investigate. Harriman?
I think I've met Lord Harriman.
Lord Harriman used to be a good man, but he became rather strange in his dotage. He died some years back. His daughter took over the family, Lady Johanne Harriman. They say she's become quite reclusive of late.
Okay, why would they do that?
Any idea why they turned on you?
Money? Power? It's hard to say. Lady Harriman was always jealous of my family for being royalty when hers were mere nobility. But I can't imagine that pushing her into outright murder.
Time for revenge? Yeah, I think it's time for revenge.
This is why the cycle of violence never gets broken.
You jest, but that's the truth. Give this up, Sebastian. Dedicate yourself to the Chantry as you swore.
I must speak with Lady Harriman and find out what drove her to this madness. But I am the last of my line. I should not go alone and make myself a target.
Here we go again.
Why is everybody looking at me?
I don't know why Choir Boy here didn't yell Hawke to the rescue. That's clearly what he was going for.
If this allows Sebastian to make peace, it is worth doing. You've taken on lesser causes.
Please. I have no one else to turn to. If you like, I can travel with you until you confront Lady Harriman. Otherwise, you can always find me here in the Chantry.
Okay, so Sebastian's an option. Let's see what he can do. I'm actually curious. Okay, so he has archery. Okay, first things first, let's have him master this. Followed by that. That. Let's see, decoy, 50% of Sebastian's health. That's actually useful. Well, then I'm gonna replace Sebastian now, but mainly because I freaking Varric. I like the Varric. Maybe I'll keep Sebastian with me for a little bit. Where to go now? Actually, let's check. Maybe I could do. Maybe I can meet up with someone. Okay, let's head to the Hanged Man. I want to talk to Varric about this signet ring I found. I'll talk to Isabella afterward.
So you're a prince, are you?
That is apparently true.
There's doubt?
I've accepted the burden. That's all that matters. Why do you ask, guard captain?
The entitled types are always trouble.
In that case, I'm glad I don't count myself as one.
They never do.
That's giving an interesting development between those two. Well then, Varric, I found something for you.
Just tell me if you hear more rumblings from the coterie about protection. Blondie's got enough trouble. Let me ask you something, Hawk. You made it into Hightown. I'd expect anyone else to get complacent, but you must have plans.
What would be a good plan for me? Actually, that's a good question. Should I be politics? Maybe I'd like to buy a business. Honestly, I'd like to maybe buy... Actually, I wouldn't mind a title.
I'd make a good noble, don't you think?
I wouldn't wish that on you, my friend. Nobility is just another word for a lot of rich people trying to kill you. To be honest, I thought there might be a chance you'd want to go back to Ferelden now that things have calmed down. It's good to hear you're sticking around.
Honestly, I could never leave you.
What would I do without my trusty dwarf? I'd cry myself to sleep without you.
Oh, don't get all teary-eyed on me, Hawk. You know I can't stand to see a human cry. So, we've got a whole city-state full of trouble to get into. Shall we get started?
Hello again. I have a present, I hope.
I've got something for you, Varric.
My father's signet ring. Where did you find it? Bartrand pawned it off to pay for the expedition. I can't believe you found it. This sounds exactly like the sort of fake thing I'd make up about you.
Should I allow him to embellish? Honestly, feel free to embellish.
When you tell people, mention that I got it from the belly of a dragon.
I'll throw in a couple of werewolves and a griffin for balance. Well, I guess I better start answering my mail from Orzammar. Balin's court just reminds me too much of family dinners with my cousins. Anyway, I owe you one, Hawk. Remind me later to put you on my tab.
That's good. I love to see a friendly neighborhood dwarf happy. Next up, let's visit Elabella. My favorite piratess.
It's like you haven't moved in 3 years.
It's easier for people to find me this way. Do you remember the relic I told you about? The one I need to find? I've been following a lead. I'm so close I can taste it.
Are you sure you could taste it?
Isn't that what you said last time?
Oh, you mean when I went digging for that stash?
Yes, that turned out to contain several badly written poems and an old boot.
It could have contained the relic. I just thought I'd let you know that I may soon be taking you up on that offer of help.
I'll do it for a kiss.
Do I get a kiss from the feisty temptress when I present her with the hard-won prize?
If you want. I'll even let you choose where I plant it.
That was weird over there. Sir Roderick.
Anyone knows Sir Karen? Has he done anything wrong?
I'm not even sure what to say about that, but honestly, let's just go back to the usual dream team. I want to visit
This is the
Meryl's place. It's been a while. Oops, it's been a while. Love to see her again. Hello, Meryl.
By the dread wolf! Why is my house always such a mess when people are here? It's clean sometimes, I swear.
Maybe I should let her join me today. It's been a while. Well, since I've had her come along. Also, it's definitely been a while since I've improved her abilities. That seems appropriate. Stone's throw. Good. Learn Tempest, I'm thinking. Wait, I could have sworn I had more rivalry with her. Let's see. Oh yeah, I didn't do much with her actually, so I never had an opportunity to get more rivalry. What the? Meryl? I don't even have the energy to deal with that right now. Let's see, where else to go? Okay, let's visit Anders. There's in his clinic. It's been a while. All's well. Let's see what... Why not?
This is the only place in Kirkwall I feel safe.
Care to come into the only place you feel safe? I'd like to talk to you. Please and thank you.
Don't come running to me next time you pick up one of these diseases.
Isn't that the point of magic?
I don't want to know.
Things just keep getting worse. I had Templars practically on my doorstep the other night.
Were they after you?
The Templars are hunting you?
Not me specifically. They were just checking the refugee camps. But it's not like this place is a secret. It's only a matter of time.
I want to know about what's going on with you. Actually, it took them long. I'll just go.
We haven't talked much recently. How have you been?
Good. I just love what Knight Commander Meredith's done with the place. The curfews, the midnight raids on mages' families. Everyone I know forced into hiding so they won't be made tranquil.
I bet honestly, how are you handling it?
Is that making it harder for you, with justice?
In the Fade, there is no time. Emotion rules everything. Justice doesn't know how to sit idle until the right moment to strike. And I can't say I have any greater patience. I fear what my anger has made of my friend.
You have to control it.
You chose to merge with him. Only you can make it work.
I am trying. I have not attacked the Templars openly. I've helped the mages here as best I can. But this impasse cannot last. One day, everyone in Kirkwall will have to choose a side.
Okay, then I'm afraid of that ending. Well, Sebastian, you get to see the darkest place in this, the lowest area in this town that has the most hope. Let's hope I can find a way to do more stuff with you guys soon.